S watch right now.
Oh wait, Daddy, hold on. That's the place where you charge it.
No, the other end. I always do this every single year. Daddy's learned this mistake in the past. Now I'll show you. This end is called the female.
Oh yeah. Alright, we'll put them around the tree.
Every year we do Samaritan's Purse for Operation Christmas Child. And we pack these boxes, one for a boy, one for a girl. And this year we picked out all these cute toys for them. There's markers down there. So we're gonna pack those up and have them sent with Camilla to her school. No, that's all. Thank you.
Perfect. I'll see you at the window. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Where is it? We are on our way to Camilla's Christmas concert. Are you nervous or excited?
So.
Both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mostly scared.
Okay, here we go. So they looked at me and I was helping out the window. I was like, I don't care. I am driving straight.
If you want some water, you can have some water. I have a water bottle.
I have another one. God. Alright? Close this time.
So this year for Christmas, I have just been craving like a more nostalgic vibe. I remember when like we first got our first home, and growing up always was like in the 90s, so it was like huge colorful light bulbs, just really 90s tacky. I don't know. If you grew up in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Everything was just very colorful and bright. And so I wanted everything to be muted and neutral and modern, I guess. And I don't know what it is, but this year I'm just like so sick of that and so turned off by that vibe, and just wanting to bring back even like a lot of traditions, small traditions, like decorating the tree. I wanted the ornaments to be like, I wanted every ornament on the tree to have some significance. And it's obviously the best when your kids make ornaments. And then the other one, actually ended up going to the thrift store and thrifting a bunch of ornaments this year. And like, I just had so much fun doing that. And I could tell which ones were, some of them were still in the box, and it would say like 1981, which to me still feels like 20 years ago as a millennial, but that's like vintage, like straight up vintage now. They're so sweet, and they make me so happy. And I thrifted a bunch of like Christmas books, like children's books that you just don't see in the stores anymore. And so I have a pile of those for the girls to like read through every night. And then when it came to gift wrapping, what I did was every time the girls, we were out and they would see something they like, just for the past few months, I would pull up my notes in my phone and I would jot down what I could get them for Christmas. So I had that whole list, and then if I got something from that list, I checked it off, and then in my mind I would decide how I want to wrap it. If I wanted to wrap it in like wrapping paper or a gift bag or a gift box. For Natalie and Camilla, the two youngest ones, I found this sweet wrapping paper. And for Isabel, she loves deer, so I got her this sweet wrapping paper with like sparkles and deer, and I just thought it was really cute, and I wanted it to be girly, but I didn't want it to be like again, like cheesy modern, like I just wanted it to have like just that more nostalgic vibe. And then for gift boxes, I gave them each like a couple gifts in gift boxes, so I just went to the dollar store for that. But they had a bunch of cute ones. This is one that I will put one of Chris's gifts in, and then actually another one for Chris's gifts. This was the perfect size because for one of the gifts I got him was a travel mug that he wanted, so it like just is perfect for that. And that brings me to my next topic, which is gifts for him, or the husband, dad, whatever. I find that can be tricky, just as it's probably tricky to find gifts for mom, because I just feel like Chris and I are at the point where like when we see something we want in the store, we just buy it for ourselves. So when it comes down to it, it's kind of hard, and like we're very particular with what we want. It's just so much easier to shop for yourself when you get to that age. But like I said, he loves this Yeti travel mug, and he had one for the longest time. He used it every single day, and I knew this day would come because he eventually loses everything. And so he forgot it somewhere, and it's definitely gone. So I just got him the same one, but in like a different, his was gray before. So I know he's gonna love this, and I'm thinking of like putting a label. Like I want to put like a tracking device on it, but if I can at least get like a label on it in case he does lose it again, if someone would be nice enough to call and return it. So another thing I knew I wanted to get for Chris is a toque or hat from Roots Canada. Every single year he gets a new hat. So back when Chris played football and he would do appearances and signings for different events, and anytime a kid would say, oh, I like that hat, he would always take it off his hat or head and give it to them. So I know that he used to have this one, and I know he gave it away, and he mentioned it a few times. Every time I go, they never have the like lighter beige one. So I finally saw it, and I knew I had to get it for him. So yeah, every year he gets a different color, different shades. So this year he gets the old one that he gave away. And lastly, I got him this hoodie. He's obsessed with hoodies. So this hoodie I thought was really, it's like just looks so comfy, and it's by this local brand called Good Reason, and I just like the story behind it. He just was kind of living, you know, just kind of more like the partier life, and then had sort of a come to Jesus moment and really turned his life around. And that's kind of his message and his testimony behind his clothing brand, and just spreading that more positive message. And so I really wanted to support it. And it's cute because he has his story on the back of the label. So you can definitely check them out, and I will link their website below. That's all. Thanks.
Alright, now what do we do?
Now you paint it.
I'm doing this side. Alright, now. So, jeez. This is edible paint, right?
Mm-hmm. Good job. So we have to put. Oh, bless you.
Ooh, that looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Why is it taking up such a long time for
I
it
can
to
make. I can cut a bigger hole.
hope this stays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job.
Do 6. Ah,
That looks great.
I hate this.
Why do you hate it? I'm telling you, you have to get the right technique.
Like classics, like online, the expectations versus reality.
So yesterday was Christmas, and today we're just having like a low-key, restful day, and it's actually really nice. Christmas was wonderful. It is so much fun being a parent at Christmas because you know and you remember how exciting it was as a kid, and now you kind of get to recreate that for them. So I don't know if it's more exciting, but it's a different excitement. So it was just so much fun. Like, yeah, just all the little things, all the traditions, just the overall vibe and excitement and anticipation and all that stuff. So I wanted to show you what Chris got me for Christmas. I was very surprised. It wasn't anything I asked for, but it was so thoughtful. So years ago, like when we were dating, I had this coat, and I'm a big coat fan. I like really nice, tailored, some vintage looking coats, but overall just like a nice tailored wool or cashmere style coat. And when we were dating, I had this, my dog is barking so loud. When we were dating, I had this coat. It was like a cream colored, like tailored coat. Maybe went just above my knees. It was like, honestly, maybe $40 from Forever 21. And it had a belt that's cinched at the waist. And I wore it all the time. I loved it. Just went with everything. And one day, I think I was walking through a parking lot and someone drove by and I got so splashed everywhere. It was so disgusting, and it just coated my coat, and it never came out. I think I tried bringing it to the dry cleaners. It was just done. And honestly, I was like, it's fine. I'm glad I didn't spend a lot of money on it, but I miss that coat so much, and I talk about it every now and then. But I've never, I'll look at coats and I just, I never pull the trigger on any. And yeah, so I opened this box and I was like, I have no idea what this is, but I just thought the box alone was so beautiful. It's got a total nostalgic vibe, which is, what I was going for this year. This is the coat he got me. And I I love it so much. I was so surprised. It is absolutely something I would look at, feel, touch, maybe even try on, and then be like, no, not today, and pass right by it. But I'm so, yeah. So it is the Connor coat, and it just is so sweet because a lot of the details are similar to that coat, but this is 1,000 times nicer. So it's virgin wool and cashmere, which was not like the other one I had. So I will have this coat forever, as long as I can take care of it, and I will take care of it. And yeah, it was just so sweet. I was not expecting it. All I asked for literally was new Lululemons. I wear these like almost every day, so I just needed another pair of basic black Lulus, which she also got me. So it was super sweet, and I hope you all had a lovely, peaceful, relaxing Christmas full of good food and hopefully some nostalgic vibes.